this evening I did think to give a talk about meditation, and specifically on the area of meditation, and a subject which many of you who are very familiar with meditation would be aware of, and that is the Five Hindrances to meditation, the Five Hindrances to peace. And the reason I want to speak about these five hindrances, even though you may have heard them explained many, many times in the past, the very reason we cannot get into states of tranquility or calm is because of just these five things. So it is because we have not understood, have not comprehended, and have not suppressed or overcome these very five things. That's what hinders us, that's what blocks us, that's what the barrier is. And so it is by studying, learning about, finding ways to overcome the five hindrances to tranquility, the five hindrances to insight, that we can finally obtain to tranquility and peace and concentration, and to insight, knowledge and wisdom in our meditation and in our daily life. The reason I want to speak about the five hindrances is because they are the very food for a word that we often hear mentioned in Buddhism, in Buddhism, which is ignorance. It is by being ignorant or not comprehending, not knowing something, that we get lost, we are confused, we become overtaken by our moods and emotions. And it's when we have knowledge that we can have freedom from something. For example, if you're in your home and late at night, it's raining, you hear a knock at the door at a very unusual hour, say 11 o'clock. You may go to the door, if you're living there alone, with a sense of trepidation, a sense of fear, because you don't know who it is. You don't know why they're coming around so late at night. You don't know whether there's a danger. You don't know what to expect. It is that lack of knowledge, that lack of knowing, that lack of understanding that brings up the response, the reaction of anxiousness, of sense of trepidation, sense of fear and anxiety. If we go to the door and ask, who is it? If we hear a voice that is unfamiliar to us, then that can increase that sense of anxiety, because we don't know that voice. But if we hear a voice of our mother, our father, our partner, our relative or friend, then there's a sense of ease, there's a sense of release. Oh, it's you. But we don't know why they're there. So we ask again, why have you come so late at night? And if they tell us a reason, that knowledge then overcomes the anxiety, the fear. And it's so too in everything. It is only through knowledge and understanding that we overcome our anxiety, our attachments, our fears, our worries, our confusions, our doubts.